I think about 1,000,000 years ago, you asked me to come meet you here to have breakfast. So are we going to forget all this nonsense, and are we going to have something to eat?
Sounds good to me.
Good. Well, first I'm going to put some music on the jukebox, something uplifting. You are the kindest, sweetest man I know.
Pal, what you doing?
Pal, do it.
No, Powell, don't let them do this.
Do it.
God. Do it. Do it, pal. Come on, pal. Do it. Do it, pal. Do it. Come on. Come on, pal. Do it. Do it. Do it, pal. Do it, pal. Do it. Come on. Come on, pal. Do it. Do it. I'm telling you, here we go.
Box, something uplifting. You are the kindest, sweetest man I know.
Pal, what you doing?
Pal, do it.
Dealing with years ago when they realized that the success rate for rehabilitating rapists was extremely low.
So you're saying if you were to co-lead Todd's therapy session with Sheila, that you couldn't make a change?
Well, it's not just that. It's the whole idea of co-leading this session with Todd Manning sitting there front and center. I mean, you know, am I even going to be able to help this guy? Marty is our best friend.
I know, but...
But I know, you've already said it. He's already out, and he's asking for help, and if I could help him, then that would help Marty.
I think it could, because right now she's living her whole life in fear.
So the real question is...
Can Todd Manning be helped?
Or is he just going to go out and hurt somebody else? No matter what we do.
Hey there, Mr. Football.
Hey, Alice.
We're still on for lunch, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I hope so. I was just thinking about it. Where you want to go?
I'm new in town. You decide.
Have you ever been to Rhodey's?
Yeah, I had a drink there with some of the nurses a couple nights ago. Seems like a fun place.
Yeah, it is. All right, then. I guess I'll see you in there in an hour.
You got it.
Okay.
What, are you crazy?
What?
Do you know who that is? Do you know what he is? My name is Marty Saybrook, and there's obviously a lot of things you don't know, Ms. Henson.
Well, one thing I do know. I don't like people who eavesdrop on private conversations, okay? Excuse me.
I know Todd Manning very, very well.
Hey, come on. I feel that way about some of my ex-boyfriends, too.
No, he's not my ex-boyfriend. He just got out of prison. Did you know that?
What?
I didn't think so. Todd's here on a work release program. They put him in prison because he's a rapist. He's also a kidnapper and a murderer.
I mean, I'm new here. I just came up from Georgia. How do you know all this?
Because I'm one of his victims. Todd raped me. He also killed a man I loved very much.
Oh, my God. But, I mean, if they let him out...
They let him out because he's a master manipulator. He suckered people into thinking he deserved a second chance. Look, I don't want to run your life for you, but it's just a bit of advice. Stay away from Todd Manning. You have no idea how dangerous he is. And if you think for a minute that he won't hurt you, you're wrong. Because he will.
I can put my finger on Cord. He didn't say anything specific. It's just that Max seems so lost.
Well, unfortunately, with Luna gone out of his life right now, that about sums him up.
All right, let me be blunt with you. I am very worried about Max.
You're thinking he might be tempted to gamble again?
Well, I think he's lost all hope now that Luna's out of his life, and he's having difficulty accepting the fact that he's got to heal himself before Luna's going to take him back.
But he can kick this thing. I know it. He can make it. What's really frustrating about this, he was just about to pick up the phone and call Gamblers Outreach, get involved in the program, when Blair pulls this attempted suicide thing. You know, I know it's going to be tough for him. I know he can work through it, though, and I know he can make it.
Boy, I gotta tell you, I admire the way that you're standing by Max after all that he did.
Well, he sure hurt a lot of people.
Including you.
Well, look, what he did to me was nothing compared to the way he hurt Luna. And Al, and most of all, himself. I don't know, I guess I always looked at it like he was sick, you know, that he had this illness. And what do you do? I mean, you don't turn your back on somebody because they're sick, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, what he needs right now is he needs another chance. And he needs all the help he can get.
Hey, Manny. Hey, Rocky. What's happening?
Nothing. And that's the way I want to keep it. Why don't you take a hike?
Me? What'd I... Are you still upset about what happened with Powell? Look, he started that, not me. I still don't know what he was so upset about.
Who cares? I want you out of here.
All right, newsflash, Rocky. I come and I go where I want, when I want. If you got a problem with that, you talk to your boss. She's the one that rented me the room upstairs.
No trouble.
Hey, who wants trouble, right? I'm here to meet some cute little nurse, okay? Hey, anybody named Alice been asking for me?
Yeah, right, Manning. The only kind of girl would go out with you would be either have to be blind or from Mars.
So funny, I forgot to laugh.
She probably told you she'd meet you here just because she wanted to get you out of her face.
Have you made your decision about Todd's therapy session?
No. And if I keep stringing it out, you're going to have to start calling me Hamlet.
Oh, come on. Nobody's pushing you.
I'm pushing myself. If I'm going to co-lead these sessions with Sheila, I got to let her know. If not... Court said something very interesting about Max.
What? Is Max all right?
He's hanging in there. He's desperate, which is a given the way his life's been going. But what Cord said was very simple. He said Max needed help, so he couldn't give up.
Oh, so you're thinking...
I'm thinking, what kind of a minister am I if I believe that not everybody deserves some help? If they're willing to ask for it, if they're willing to work, who am I to, you know, refuse?
Which means?
Which means that... Yes, I'm going to call Sheila and tell her I'll co-lead these sessions. Maybe I can help Todd, maybe not. I've got to try. Whoa, where did that come from? The decision or the fact that I finally made up my mind?
Oh, come on. You know that I would back you no matter what, but I feel that this is right. I mean, I don't think I could do it. And I know it's going to be really hard for you to be objective when you're face-to-face with Todd, but this is right, Andrew. I feel it.
Good, because I think it is, too. Huh?
So what's first? You going to call Sheila?
No. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to explain things to Marty.
It's not going to be easy for her.
I have some parishioners that I need to see at the hospital, so I'll go down and see if I can find her. I just hope that she understands.
Marty?
Oh, hi.
Alison.
Right.
I just thought I'd let you know that I chickened out on my lunch date with Todd.
Smart move.
The weird thing is, he seems so gentle when you talk to him. I must have bad instincts when it comes to men, huh?
Don't blame yourself. Todd fools people right and left. I mean, how do you think he got pardoned into this work release? He even convinced the governor and made him feel sorry for him.
The eyes.
What?
Todd has such sad eyes. And he sounds so sincere, too.
Yeah, right.
You know, maybe he really is sorry. Maybe he does deserve a second chance, you know?
Alice, he's dangerous. They let him out. Big mistake, but they did it. And now he's free to hurt somebody else. And anyone who thinks that he can be cured or changed, they're wrong. Dead wrong.